Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today's topic is memory, computer memory. The main advantage of computer is storing the data. So the data where will be stored, the place where to be stored. So that will explain in detail. Let's go through the chart. Memory. Memory divided into two basic classifications, that is primary memory and secondary memory. Under the memory, again we have two basic parts, that is RAM and ROM. RAM divided into two types of RAMs, that is SRAM, DRAM. ROM divided into three parts, that is PROM, EPROM, EEPROM. Under the secondary memory, we have devices like pen drive, hard disk drive, floppy disk drive, etc. These are external devices. So, memory, primary memory, secondary memory. Primary memory is volatile, which means temporary stores. Secondary memory, non-volatile, which is permanent memory. Memory, computer memory is the storage space in computer. So, where the data, information, programs will be stored. So, which stores information, programs for temporarily or permanently. Computer memory is also called as brain of computer. Memory devices also called as storage devices because memory means storing the data. Computer memory stores information in the form of zeros and ones. Zeros and ones are called binary language, binary code. So computer will understand the language of binary code. Primary memory. What is primary memory? Primary memory is also known as main memory of the computer that holds data, programs and instructions that are currently in use. So primary memory is temporary memory, temporarily stores the data. It is directly accessed by the processor using the database. So that is the main memory of the computer. Primary memory is volatile memory, which means memory will store the data temporarily basis. It stores the data temporarily, which means the data will lose in case of power failures. The data will be stored in temporarily. Types of primary memory. Primary memory, two major classifications. Those are RAM and ROM. RAM, random access memory. ROM, read-only memory. These are the abbreviations of RAM and ROM. So RAM is volatile memory. ROM is non-volatile memory. RAM volatile means temporary memory. ROM non-volatile, which means permanent memory. So the data will be stored temporarily in the RAM. The data will be stored permanent in ROM. We can read and write in RAM. So we can able to change the data. ROM is we can only read, no modifications will allowed. RAM cost is high compared to ROM. ROM is low cost. RAM speed is fast. ROM is slow. Two major classifications of RAM, SRAM, DRAM. SRAM stands for Static Random Access Memory. It is used in cache memory. SRAM is lower access time. So this is uses in transistors. Second one is DRAM. DRAM stands for Dynamic Random Access Memory. It is used in main memory, means in computer memory. DRAM is higher access time. So it is uses in capacitors and very few in transistors. Three types of ROM. PROM, programmable read-only memory. The data is permanent, cannot change the data. EPROM, erasable, programmable, read-only memory. Programmed and erased, enable them to be reused in the EPROM. EEPROM, electrically erasable, programmable, read-only memory. In this EEPROM, data will be divided into small amounts of data. It allows the data into individual bytes of memory. So that is EEPROM. In the ROM, data will be stored permanently. So next, secondary memory. Secondary memory is the external memory of the computer, which means we are adding the device to the computer, which can be stored the data permanently. So when the power is lost, the data will be stored in the computer. Data cannot be directly processed by the processing unit. Secondary memory is non-volatile memory, which means permanently stores in the computer. In this, data stays even the power of computer turned off, the data will be stored. Here some examples of secondary memory: hard drive, pen drive, solid state drive, SD cards. SD cards we placed in mobile phones, CD, DVD, floppy diskette. These are the examples of secondary memory. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank you.